Now, I don't gamble, but I've got 3 days in Vegas to make something interesting. You could say I'm going to place a bet on myself.
I've got my camera, a head full of ideas. Let's see how we go.
First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Akindele-Ajani. I'm a film photographer and director, and I love traveling to weird and wonderful places to take pictures on film. And though I don't gamble, I do like to take a risk. So the first thing I did when I got to Las Vegas was put $100 on black.
Oh no. Doubled my money. You can't film in casinos, but it worked out. I think I'm gonna rent a car with this.
After spending some time on the strip, I felt like I wanted to get out of the city centre. I wanted to see something kind of different from what you expect when you visit somewhere like Las Vegas, so Hoover Dam was my first stop. The Hoover Dam was constructed between the years 1931 and 1936. The sheer scale of this thing is just immense. I was photographing from the Akindele-Ajani bridge, which sits opposite and lets you get a really cool vantage point of the dam itself. The Hoover Dam sits directly on the border between Nevada and Arizona. Shortly after taking those photos, I bump into Hugh. Hugh is pictured here with his wife and her best friends from high school. The first thing that came out of Hugh's mouth when he saw me was a joke. This guy was hilarious, and he'd been living in Las Vegas since the 70s. After the photo, he gave me this, his business card, and I immediately knew that I needed to follow this guy around, and that hopefully he would help me understand Las Vegas on a deeper level.
Oh, Hugh, you beautiful man. And it was just like joke on.
Business card in hand, I continued with the rest of my day. Now, if there's one thing that will stay with me for the rest of my life from this trip, it's the experience of driving through the American desert. There is just something so special about driving on these roads in a nice car where there is literally just nothing but you and the sunset. I'm so glad to have been able to have this experience, and I will cherish it for the rest of my life. Hello, Hugh, it's Timmy. We met on the Akindele-Ajani bridge. Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could catch you, maybe pin you down for a conversation, take your portrait, something like that. Okay. No, I understand. Of course, I understand. All right, cheers. Thank you, Hugh. All right, bye-bye. Okay, so that's a no, which means that we have to go back to square one.